ADD. I was going to say, bottle.
That's where everybody's going to look. So why is that random bottle sitting there?
What's that got to do
It's
with
like when I tell you not to think of pink elephants, what do you think about?
big elephants? The purple ones. Oh.
All right, guys. So welcome to today, which is Tuesday. Excuse the introductory little banter there. All right.
It's Wednesday.
It is Wednesday. Crap, it's Wednesday. It's 5/6, day after Cinco de Mayo. I had too much tequila yesterday, so my brain's a little. So that's why Alex is demoing, because if I do it, I may throw up. I'm just kidding. All right, so today's workout is a little bit of an aerobic capacity workout. What does aerobic capacity mean, Alex?
It means your ability to run for a good distance and time.
Or stay moving for a very long time.
And
So,
breathe.
if you're me, I need that. All right, so today's workout is 5 rounds. Yes, 5 rounds. A 600-meter run. If you do not know what a 600-meter run is, or a 600-meter distance, if you don't know what a 600-meter run is, I'm sorry, but it is where you run for a very long time. 600 meters is roughly 2 to 3 minutes worth of work, so we're looking at if you know where 400 and a 200-meter run is, so somewhere around there. If not, run out for about a minute and a half and then come a minute and a half back, all right? After that, we've got 16 object snatches. These can be dumbbell snatches, kettlebell snatches. You can use some kind of object to pull up, but we're making sure that we're driving those hips open, snatching that dumbbell, kettlebell object up overhead. Make sure we're alternating each movement, all right? So the dumbbell has to touch the floor or the object has to touch the floor and then back up overhead, okay? After we've done that, we've got 20 straight leg sit-ups. All right, so Alex is gonna leave his legs straight the entire time. He's gonna point his arms out by his side. He's gonna pop the hips up, touch the toes, and then back down to the floor, all right? So, shoulders to the floor and then back up. Not much movement with our hands. We don't wanna use much kipping motion, all core work here, okay? The stimulus behind this workout needs to be steady movement. So don't come out with a balls to the walls pace on the run. Come out with a pretty decent, aggressive, but moderate, maintainable pace here. Come back in, stay moving on the snatch, short transition over into the sit-ups, and then back out the door for the run. You should not at any point in time have to bend over, have to stop, have to do anything but continuous movement in this workout, all right? 5 rounds, score is gonna be your time to complete. And then after that, we've got a rather fun accessory piece. You've got 3 rounds, 10 lat pullovers. What we're focusing on here is shoulders, butt, and ankles on the floor. Alex is gonna take a dumbbell, a kettlebell, what have you, whatever object you have, he's gonna pull it up and over. So he's focusing on using the lats to engage and pull the dumbbell overhead. You wanna make sure that you have straight arms. You don't wanna let the arms bend here. Straight arms, using all lat and pull to get up there. After that, you've got 2 each Turkish get-up, so 2 on each side. Pay attention to Alex's movement here. I'm gonna have him pause at every position to make sure you understand what he's doing. So, whatever object you have, whatever hand it may be in, Alex's object is in his right hand here, so his right leg is gonna start up. A lot of people get this confused and they start with the opposing leg. This is wrong. You wanna start with the same leg, all right? So take these nice and slow. To start, Alex is gonna push that dumbbell up to the ceiling and drive up onto his opposing elbow. So it's almost like you're doing a kind of a odd object sit-up. From here, he's gonna extend that elbow to his hand. So he's gonna push his palm down on the floor and extend to the hand. After this, he's going to push off of the planted foot and sweep the leg under to the knee. Once he gets to the knee, now he can prop up and he's in an elongated overhead lunge position. From here, he drives off this planted foot, stands up. Now you've completed the up portion of the Turkish get-up. Now we're going down. So we drive back down to the knee. Remember, planted foot is whatever hand you have the weight in. Then we go back to the hand. Now the weight is in the heel and the hand. He's gonna press the heel into the floor, sweep the leg, back to his butt. Then he lowers back down to his elbow, and then back down to the ground. That is 1 rep. You have 2 on each side. So from here, he'll switch to the left side, and we'll go through the whole motion again, all right? So left leg is up this time. Press the dumbbell to the ceiling, go to the elbow. Now we're pushing to the hand. From here, we're gonna put the weight in our left heel, sweep our right leg under to the knee. He's gonna get in that lunge position and then drive off that leg to get up. Up portion done. Now we're going back down to the knee. Now to the hand. Put the weight in our heel, sweep through to the butt. Now we go to the elbow and then back down to the ground. That's 1 full rep, all right? I would say give him a round of applause, but you can't. So, after that, we've got 10 standing reach overs. These are really good for hip mobility and a little bit of oblique action. All right, so I'm gonna have Alex face the camera during this. What he's gonna do is he's gonna put his hands on his hips. All right, so he's gonna get a nice squared up stance with his feet here. He's gonna take his right hand and put it up to the ceiling. He is going to focus on not moving his hips to the side, not putting weight too much on one side, but he's going to focus on reaching his upper body through, okay? So notice how his hips are still in line with his ankles, but he's getting a really good stretch on the right side of his body while the left side of his body is doing a nice crunch on the oblique there, okay? So what I would like to see here is get 2 to 3 foot off of a wall so that we get squared away. Our hand can stay on our hip. Whatever side we're reaching to, so if I'm reaching to my left, I want to reach to that wall and back. Okay, you're going to feel a really good stretch and a little bit of activation in the obliques. So you're going to do 10 on each side before you switch. Okay, so Alex just reached with his right hand, now he's going to reach with his left hand. So if I'm the wall, Alex is going to reach over his body and try and touch the wall. Okay, notice how his hips are staying in place. That's very important. And then he's going to go back. All right, so 10 on each side. 3 rounds of that. Have fun. Remember, it's Wednesday, not Tuesday.